Working my ass off. Yeah, I acknowledge you, pimp. I acknowledge what you're doing out there. Keep up the good work. Even though we picked UNLV on the 5-5, I need that Jalen Rose jersey, though. I got the Weber joint already. That Jalen Rose number 5 is like that. That joint butter. Fife Dog used to wear that joint from Tribe Called Quest. He said Detroit is one of the few NFL teams I never ever remember them having a defense. Yo, you goofy as fuck. Don't talk shit about Killer Army. Nigga, I got a Killer Army CD. Hold on. The fuck. This is the dribble. I'm a hip-hop historian. I'm a part of the hip-hop vanguard. I protect this shit with all my might by way of knowledge and insight and shit. I know Killer Army from top to bottom. Straight up in regards to after me being in jail, I got down. They had a project before this, but from '98 on, I'm right there and shit. That's the reason the homeboy was even on my platform and shit. There he is, right there. That's the only reason he was even on my platform, cause I'm hip to it, cause I'm versatile like that. Ain't nobody tripping off him. Jalen don't rock the ball here. Jalen got the 1.5 with the grain all the way around now with the temple fade. Jalen sport one of the sharpest haircuts on television. Used to be Steve Harvey. Steve bald now. Yeah, Steve bald now. Jalen, Tip the barber. He said any man that pulled that CD out is a hip hop connoisseur. Don't nobody else got that. Don't nobody else got that. He said you was talking shit about, yo, suck a dick, my nigga. How about that? If you felt I was talking about somebody, how about that? Any jersey you don't have? I'm about to hang up Steve Nash, and I think I'm going to buy Tracy McGrady. Tracy McGrady spent a lot of money with me yesterday. It's only right I hang this jersey on the wall. I might buy McGrady today. Put that sham god in there. Hey, Shannon Briggs, my motherfucking man. I'm enjoying your the work that you did with St. Laz. Uh-oh.
Let's go, champ.
All right. Just in case you want to get down or something, man.
Nah, don't hurt me, champ. Chill. Chill, champ. Don't hurt me. What's up? You got the gloves ready, champ. You got the gloves ready.
I've been fucking with the heavy bag for like the last 6-7 months as a cardio exercise and shit. You know, I pick it up and put it down and shit. But yeah, I just have to have my gym bag by my feet. I said, okay, let you know I'm on my shit. I remember all of the information that you gave me.
Yeah, you're a good brother. I want to shout out to Gully. I went to his crib. He invited me to his home. Good brother, man. I don't care what nobody say. He a good brother. Word is born. I chilled with him. Met his family. What a good guy. What a good man he is.
My man, I'm loving that content that you was doing with St. Laz and shit. That shit retro. You like it? You enjoying it too, huh?
That's my dude. I love it, champ. Let's get him on here. Let's get Laz on here right now. I'm a that's your man, right? You fuck with Laz?
Yeah, fuck with Laz.
Okay, cool. Let me send him this right. I just sent him to invite him in the chat and shit. See if he come in. Yeah, son. How you been, family?
Just working. I got the book out. I'm marketing the book. That's everything I'm on right now. trying to make sure that my media company is multimedia. That's what I majored in college. So I'm trying to make sure I got things in print, things digitally, and audio that you could listen to and shit. So that's what I'm on. How's the strain doing?
It's doing real good. It's funny you ask. I just did a big thing in Michigan, is where I started at. But sales just came through yesterday. Sales is up. We did great. We did actually better than we did when we launched because of COVID. You feel me?
No doubt. I see you and James Tony and the guys on live, man. What's going on, man? What's going on with you, man? Is you gonna get any action, man? Or it seemed like a lot of guys is piggybacking your internet presence. You the one that's on fire online. You gotta be aware.
Since you talking boxing, let me put on my war hat.
Yeah.
Let's talk boxing now.
So what we doing?
I'm supposed to be fighting. I'm fighting Rampage Jackson. Contracts is done. You know, we got everything ready now. Contracts, they're looking over the contract. I signed my portion already. So his teeth getting knocked out. He took mad shit, son. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of all these MMA dudes. They think they tough. That wrestling shit is bullshit.
I don't think none of them are in a fight yet, though, Shan. Has the MMA guy won a boxing match yet?
Yeah, your man just did this thing. What's his name? Anderson Silva. I think he just beat Chavez Jr. or somebody like that. But yeah, it's going down. He getting all his teeth knocked out. Now listen to me. It's gonna be MMA versus boxing. It's gonna be team MMA versus team boxing. It's going down.
Let me see his here. Nope. Laz ain't made it in yet. Deuce, what's good? Good morning to you, Pat.
I spoke to Laz this morning because I just seen he dropped one last night. He dropped the video, and I just heard it this morning. It was live. You know what I mean?
What I liked about your content is as big as you are and as aggressive as you are. You was telling that there was niggas on your ass and shit. Niggas had you.
They had me being the track star.
Yeah, that's it. That 80s Brooklyn, man. 70s and 80s Brooklyn
was real, champ.
Too real for TV.
The kids, they all say I'll be outside. I was raised outside. I was never inside. You know what I'm saying? So they be talking about I'll be outside. So in the 70s and the 80s, you know what I'm saying? It was real deal Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. And me being the only child and being light-skinned, Gully, you know what I'm saying? I was a target. You feel me? I was a target. My mom's dressed me nice. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was a target. So I had to learn how to survive and fight and be smart. I mean, you could get caught up in the wrong place, walking past a abandoned building, they snatch you in there and rape you. I seen it. You know what I'm saying? I seen it. I knew. I was in the hospital one time. I had bad asthma growing up. I had asthma all my life. I spent my life in the hospital as a child. I was in the hospital one time and a kid, they had brought a kid in. I had been in there for like a month in the hospital and he had got raped, champ. He was walking past a building and they grabbed him. He was my age. They grabbed him. A man grabbed him, took him in the building and raped him. Son, this was happening in the 70s and the 80s all the time. So for me, I was like, yo, I gotta be smart. I had to watch everything, my surroundings. It caused PTSD, Gully.
Damn.
It caused PTSD. Growing up in that time, watching everything was a danger. You feel me? So at that time, I had to grow up and survive and learn how to fight and learn how to think. Forget fight. I had to learn how to think, Gully, because I could have went to jail. I could have went to jail like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I could have went that route. That was the rites of passage. Go to jail.
I hate that was our options, but goddamn, you found boxing though.
Facts.
Found boxing. And how long have you been able to earn a living from boxing? How many years?
Now it's funny you asked that question. It's so funny you asked that question because just yesterday, I swear on everything, I was having a conversation with my man, and I said, yo, if you can make money in boxing for 5 years, you a bad dude. Real talk. If you could earn let me get this right. If you could earn a living in boxing for 5 years, you're an incredible person. You feel me? Because boxing, the business of boxing, I don't care if you're a promoter, a manager, a trainer, a bucket dude, whatever you are, let alone a fighter. If you could earn money in just this, no other side hustle, you a hell of a dude if you could do it for 5 years. I've been getting money in this game, Gully, not trying to suck my own dick, but I've been getting money in this game for over 30 years. Over 30 years.
No doubt. No doubt. 3 decades.
And they hating on me, champ. And they hated on me. They blackballed me in the game. I've been told by HBO said, you'll never get a fight on our network again. I wound up coming back because I was marketable and I could fight. But guess what, champ? There is no more HBO boxing, but I'm still around.
No doubt. What was the issue? What was the issue with you?
Sometimes, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of issues. Man, it wasn't a lot of issues. Just me being myself, saying, making decisions for myself, like not taking certain fights that they wanted me to take at certain times because it wasn't advantageous to me. You feel me? It wasn't smart. Maybe I wasn't in shape. Maybe it was the money. Now, the problem with me was, the problem, can you see me?
Yeah.
Yo, the problem with me was, the problem was, I was doing the talking, the negotiating directly with people that I shouldn't have been doing it, because now if you my manager, right, you say, yo, and you trying to say, this is what happens a lot in the game. So for instance, say you a manager, right? And you say, yo, okay, you got 5 dudes. And they come to you and say, yo, Gully, you got me and 4 other dudes. They say, yo, Gully, we need Shannon for this fight, right? And he gonna lose. He not the A side. He the B side, and we gonna pay him 100,000. But we gonna tell him, and you come tell me, your champ, they got Shannon, they got 50,000 for you to fight Joe Blow, and it's gonna be in a couple weeks. I would say, nah, it's not happening. First of all, the money too low, and I don't got enough time.
Right.
Now, I ain't have enough time to my own fault. I was in the streets. I was hanging out. When I wasn't in those streets. Yeah, I was in the streets hanging out. I wasn't in those streets hustling.
Right.
None of that. I was in the streets being a kid, trying to party, have fun. You know what I'm saying? Disco Dynamite, Disco Danny. You know what I mean? That's to my own fault. But what was bad was, if you come to me and say, yo, champ, I got 50,000 for you, 100,000. You keep it real, say I got 100 for you. They want you to fight. And I say, nah, son, I'm not ready.
Right.
And you say, yo, but you go back and tell them, yo, he ain't ready. And they say, listen, Gully, listen to me. If they say, Gully, if you don't make this happen, excuse me, pardon me, let me back up. Gully, if you make this happen, your other dude, we're going to line him up, and you're going to get $2 million for this one, this, that, and the third. They said, we're going to open the door, but you got to give us Shannon for the low, and we got to beat the shit out of him.
Wow.
Now listen to me. Now you got to say, damn, Shannon, that's just one dude. I'm going to be in the game, and it's like they going to let you in the fraternity now. So you like, yo, sacrifice him, get down with them, be friends with them, and get in the game, and I'm Gucci, right? Broski. I was like, nah. And I was known as the dude who gonna say no. Manager, nah, that's not popping. Or I want X amount of bread. Because I went from one big fight, them telling me, yo, we got 500,000 for you. And I was like, nah, I'm not doing it for that. And it was like, nah, it's no more bread on the table. We can't do it. It's not going to happen. I said, yo, then it's not going to happen. Yo, word of my mother, on my dead mother. We went from 500,000, Gully, to 1.8 million. and I got the 1.8 million. The first conversation, they told me there is no more money there. There's only 500,000 in the budget. Right. I said, okay, cool. Call me back when next time.
Right.
And when you ask me the question, which is, why? I could have went about it different, but fuck that. I'm glad I didn't. Let's go, champ.
The shit that you described, it sounded like some fucking like an emasculation and shit. Sound like the slave trade and shit like that.
Basically.
Yeah. Shout out to you. Today, who you feel that is the best in the game aside from Floyd Mayweather? And what you think about them Paul brothers and shit? They're annoying as a motherfucker and shit. What you think about them? One of them just fought Tyron Woodley.
Yeah. I seen that. What I think they doing what they doing, everything they're supposed to do, everything that was told for them to do. I trained both of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I trained both of them. I was, my friend managed them, and when he got them into boxing, he said, "What do you think about getting them into boxing?" I said, "Yo, I got somebody that can train them." I sent the dude I knew out there, and then I went to the first fighting, which was in England, and then they said, "Yo, we're gonna do a running back." So I actually went to train them for that one. You know what I'm saying? Because they felt like they needed to be changed. So I went in there, and I thought the changes I thought was needed, I brought to the table. But I think it's perfect for what they're doing. Listen to me. Hear me out. Mike Tyson made a comeback champ, right?
Right.
But Roy Jones, he got paid in full. It was on Triller. Everybody was like, yo, the YouTube, everybody box. Everybody love boxing. I looked at my feed right now. Every woman is boxing. Everybody hitting the pads. Everybody know how to fight. It's like Philadelphia. They used to have a joke that say, don't go to Philly. Everybody can fight, even the bums. Everybody box in Philly.
Yeah.
Back in the days, everybody was a boxer in Philly. You know what I'm saying? Everybody could fight in Philly. Like Brownsville, they say the same thing in Brown. Everybody can fight. So look, right? The whole thing is, man, the boxing game is exploded, right? The boxing game took off. They're doing what they're supposed to do. Now listen to me. Their career and their YouTube, they got older. So the kids grow, the kids maybe not watch this no more. The kids change up. They went to boxing, and look what they did, a whole new sport, the toughest sport in the world, if you ask me, besides, that of MMA.
So it's not no gimmick. They really be working.
They had to.
Gimmick.
When all else fails, fight. They went to fighting. When all else fails in life, fight. And that's why every boxer that's a real fighter, a real champion, he had to put his life into this shit because we fight for money. So when it was time for them to make some money and maybe the YouTube stuff might have been dying out or whatever, guess what they did? They went to, well, actually, they put on a war hat. They put on a war hat. Yeah. They took off their YouTube hat and put on a war hat. You feel me? And they made money, bro.
What did you think about his brother when he fought Floyd? What did you think about that fight?
He mapped the game. He came into boxing with 2-3 fights and got paid in full because he was a celebrity in his other world. So he was able to carry over his fan base and say, you know what? Let's milk this thing. And that's what it all is about. It's about business. It's about milking it. It's about being able to fight. Now, don't get me wrong. You got to fight. Right. People say, oh, that's hustling. That's bullshit. You still got to be able to fight.
Okay.
And they can fight. Well, you know what I'm saying? I know they can fight. They got in there for it.
Okay. I got an expert opinion from you. I respect that. I had an opinion about them, but you saying they train it and they have been fighting, so they professional fighters. That's what it is.
Who could beat them? I mean, name a YouTuber or that's you know what I'm saying? Even a rapper.
They not fighting YouTubers. They trying to fight professionals. They calling out professional fighters. They calling out MMA fighters and shit like that.
Real talk.
I respect it. Hey, Shan, man, I got to get up out of here, man. I got some work to do. I got to return some emails. I appreciate you.
Man, I appreciate you, champ. Thanks for having me on your live. You the champ. Stay positive, all right, brother?
Her chat and tell them where they can get the strain. Go ahead, get busy, my nigga.
Nah, it's all good. Shannon the Cannon Briggs, ShannonBriggs.com. And the Strand is in Detroit, California, Oregon, and we're working on many other states.
No doubt. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all catch this Gully TV. Shannon, it's always a pleasure. Peace.
Thank you, brother. Have a great day, champ.
Yeah, peace. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all subscribe to the channel, Gully TV Sports. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. That's that ambidextrous dribble. Y'all like that. I know it. I like it too. 1.